Senator Patty Murray has a lot more insight into what veterans expect out of their VA. The senator is the new chair of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee. She listened to dozens of local veterans voicing their concerns this morning at Spokane's VFW. KXLY4's Tori Brunetti joins us live. And Tori, there was a large turnout at today's session.
Yeah, there was standing room only inside the VFW hall as the senator first listened to a panel of people who are directly involved in Veterans Affairs, including representatives from the VA hospital, employment, mental health, and women soldiers' rights. Then she opened the room up for questions from many passionate veterans upset over how they've been treated.
I darn near lost everything.
Homelessness, unemployment, sexual discrimination, and long waits for benefits.
When you go to the VA and you go through a disability process, it's a long process.
Senator Patty Murray listened to veterans passionately voice their concerns. Young veterans struggling to pay for school.
I get another call that says I won't be getting my full benefits. So I mean, I have a wife and a son.
Women who are victims of sexual misconduct.
My question is, where do we go after the Navy turns us down?
And older veterans who feel like they've been fighting the VA system for years with little reward.
You're wrong. We're not impatient. We keep fighting.
Each one bravely stood up and shared their story with the senator, wanting some sort of change. Senator Murray listened and promised as the new chair of Veterans Affairs, she would work for that change.
If someone serves our country and comes home and we've promised to be there to care for their wounds of war, we better be there to do that.
The senator says our system has come a long way, but it has a long way to go to better support new veterans recently home from Iraq and Afghanistan.
Some of the most important issues right now are the long wait lines at the VA where someone has to wait for their benefits 6 months or a year.
And make sure they don't turn their backs on veterans who have been in the system for decades.
Veterans from previous wars that have been on our streets for a long time that weren't recognized for post-traumatic stress syndrome.
The senator is the first female chair of Veterans Affairs, and she said she is passionate about veterans issues because her father was a disabled vet. She's holding a similar veteran talk session in Seattle tomorrow. In the newsroom, Tori Brunetti, KXLY4 HD News.